Hello. Welcome once again to Going Medieval. Today we're going to be creating a colony that utilizes the maximum legal amount of human labor in the game. That's right, having any more labor than this would be not legal, but our labor will be legal. I recently tried a challenge where I started out with one colonist who had nothing. He died with nothing, because the ceiling, unfortunately, landed on him, ending his life. This also happened to everyone. Instead, I've been looking through the game's trailers. It seems like colonists have a lot more fun in groups, and what's more fun than eating? So for a new scenario, I'm settling the most people I'm allowed to, and I'm feeding them. Here they live without judgment. I chose the maximum number of colonists for this playthrough to see how large and splendid a medieval kingdom can be built in one in-game year, and it'll keep growing throughout the year as people flee to our borders. So without any further ado, let's meet the colonists. The default generated name was Alright, game, you made it up, not me. So many varieties of people. These are our colonists. Don't get too attached. There's too many of them and we can't give them all attention. They're all literally faceless laborers. They have Voldemort disease and their faces disappeared. Here begin our people. Let's just start by allowing these completely normal meals to be picked up, and let's have a look around the area. I'm looking forward to telling all of these people what to do. Let's have them begin by dividing up the labor. We need to take everything away. We have a lot of people, but with more hands comes more than that amount in productivity. The first lesson of Soviet Russia. And then we just fix up all their job assignments. Do only the things that you're passionate about. Follow your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, Shia, if only you could know how much you influenced my life. Excellent. We have skillfully divided the labor. Most people start their forts by building something. To be mysterious and edgy, I'm going to go underground. Good. Work, people. They look so oppressed in the grass, working. Alright. I'm liking this already. They're up to far more than my solo colonist could ever do. Now we have 10 people, and more and more will join. I don't know if there is a max limit. We'll find out before this thing is over. Yes, work, ladies, work. I like how in this game, the women are, when you think about medieval Europe, you don't think about women digging the mines a lot, but it's good to see is all I'm saying. It's good to see. Why is this so entertaining? I'm imagining them having conversations in my mind. They are enjoying the gaiety and merriment of being together. Now that we've dug this oppressing-looking hole in the ground, let's just add a stairway, more mines, and then go even deeper down. We've got tons of wood, more than I even know what to do with. And I don't think I'm gonna build anything around this. I think I'm just gonna build a pit. Because why not start there? My god, these people have already taken down all of the woods. And they've just left their meals on the ground. We've trapped this woman under... We're gonna have to get her out of there. What is she going to do? Her friends just left her. Yeah, I've been there before. Alright, Goda, that's a pretty ballsy move. You're digging the soil right underneath your feet. Don't get too ahead of yourself. We'll be doing a lot more of that where we're going. Oh god, what happened to her? Well, now she's just stranded in there. Let's just, I don't really want to leave her there, but it looks like that she's just saluting, like, to no one. She's just saluting that pile of dirt over there. Okay, we know who not to trust with any job other than digging. Okay, Goda, that's great. That's what we have you here for. Just keep digging out that. Thank you. In the meantime, we'll build down to her so that we can seal her in there and just keep her digging forever. It's getting late in the day. Well, since your short-term happiness doesn't matter, let's just put these 10 beds next to each other. I know that one's out of the way, but I'm just gonna leave it there, waiting for your OCD to kick in and haunting you in your dreams. Great job, people. It's kind of like they're at a yoga class where someone is forcing them to do a bunch of things, except there's no yoga class, and lined up so well. Now, we're still going deeper. Yes, we'll go all the way to hell if we can, but I'm going to start hollowing out the inside here. We will use this. I am a good person. I'll show you by the end of this video. Let's do something like this. Let's have Goda go down. Great, she's so eager to get in there. She might not even sleep tonight, who knows? As for the other people, you can also dig even deeper down. Yep. I don't really know how cave-ins work yet, but we're gonna learn. Look, they're glad. Totally glad about this. It's more like 10 people just digging a tomb. Okay, I'll give them some real doors now. They're probably going to need a lot of therapy after this. Alright, I've accomplished my goal. We are now ready to store this completely nutritious meal underground, where it's colder. It's cold everywhere, but it's particularly cool downstairs. Everyone get in bed. Sarah got the bad bed. The bad bed. The bad bed. Oh god! Oh god, that was a great joke. Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh, Jesus. Alright, hey Douglas, the early bird gets the worm. Except, but there's all of this great human flesh over there. Don't you love eating human? These people don't know a good thing when it happens to them. I literally left you all platters of food. Your favorite. It's like Lunchables. If Lunchables were a war crime. Let's all just obey the sideways gravity on the stairs. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Now we'll go create something that's actually useful. We'll store the meat downstairs. Totally normal meat. Okay, we might repurpose these rooms later, but I feel happy. Yes, happy. Now, downstairs is where we will befriend people. We'll have company there at gatherings. I'm not lying. But for now, I will begin my castle. Everyone else gets to have impressive things. Why shouldn't I? My god, that actually looks half decent. All of my constructions up to this point have just been total garbage. I've created a decision that will keep them complacent and unquestioning as they should be. Excellent. Don't question why there are blue holograms outlining your constructions. Just do what I tell you to. Just do it. If you do what the holograms say, I promise everything will be okay. Everyone will live, but that's all I can promise. Okay, as in most playthroughs, it's now time for, science. This belongs, underground. Yep, underground. Surprisingly, I'm not going to do anything else, that will require explaining to a legal authority, to these people. I'm mostly done appropriating them. Okay, that doesn't look half bad. I swear to God, that one bed was the only mistake I'm going to make. Everything else will be really nice. You'll be really satisfied by the end of this video. I promise I won't hurt you, except we're going even deeper underground, yes. God knows why. How deep, though? Deep enough to avoid trebuchet fire. That was, the end of the last colony. I'd like to avoid that this time if possible. I will make of this place a vast, labyrinthine complex. Baffling and hypnotic. Alright, as it stands right now, we don't have any weapons. If anyone attacks us, we just hide and wave the white flag. But technology will lead the way. We have, guns and... But I think, let's make a colony of mole people, you know? Like, we'll leave the upstairs for fighting and all of that garbage. That's what this game is about. It's about fighting people. Why not live like mole people? It's an idea worth some thought. With X, Y, and Z levels, the options stack out geometrically. It is beautiful. And yet you're all still sleeping on hay. That gives us beds and an opportunity at a competitive backgammon room, which after all is the height of human culture. I'm tired of there being crap everywhere. No more crap anywhere. Get this clay off the floor. Get these berries off the floor. Get this delicious human meal off the floor. I mean, wait, that's perfectly fine on the floor? Well, it's just like I predicted. To make anything impressive, you need to put a lot of people in jobs below their skill level, but combine them all. Everyone's underemployed, but there's no positive to it. It's just kind of exploitative. Now we'll do this, and this, and see where that gets us. Perfect. My god, I'm beginning to remember how much fun I'm going to have when Dwarf Fortress's UI is improved. I enjoy all colony sim building games, and I don't judge. I don't even have any opinions. I just enjoy. And I increase. I'm having such a good time. Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. Strangely enough, I will say this. Having learned the workflow in Rimworld kind of translates to all other colony builder games, or any whatever have you. They're all good, but you gotta go garden, kitchen, storage room, dining room. That doesn't just work in one game, that's like a universal thing. It's just a law of It's like Euclidean almost. It's perfect. And I take great comfort in this. Put some back into it. I like this one's name. It's not really Maggie or Mag. It's just kind of like, hey Maggie, how you doing, Maggie? Oh, Sitha. Elwisia. Goda. We already know Goda very well. Galeen. Sybil. Sarah. Are they all women? Oh no, there's just Douglas over there. He's like a rooster in a chicken's nest. Oh, and we also have Seol over there. Oh, he's eating with Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Great, now we have backgammon. Just step over all of the piles of clay to enjoy a rousing game of backgammon. I will die alone in this world. Methinks we need a library. I shall put it in here. You know what farmers say is the secret to growing a big tree is big roots. That's why I'm biding my time. I'm very wise. I know what I'm doing. I have a degree in medievology. Except that this ceiling might collapse. Let's just, yeah, this is getting a little bit, I don't want to say that the ceiling won't collapse. Oh, a person! Hendrix, okay, of course. We will always lend a hand. Now, I find this flavor text ironic. Won't the raiders just join our faction as well? Poppycock. Oh, the writing for this game is wonderful. We shall see if we can keep him. Make yourself useful. Hendrik. We have, literally no defenses. Can we just fight them with our hands? Will we have any way? Can you Hey, Maggie. We need guns. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of cudgels and spears on the double. And guns. Oh, fantastic. Elwisia. No, get back to work, please. Stop eating. We need weapons. Slobs. Oh, I thought all food meant also cannibal, but apparently cannibal doesn't mean... I mean, come on. It is all food. Okay. You know what, game? You do you. Let's just see. The feast will begin now. Oh, excellent. Good. Oh, this is really gonna be a massive mood buff. I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. That's like saying that human meat isn't something. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, great. Thank you, Osith. Work harder. Everyone's depending upon you. Oh, hey, Maggie. Good to see you in such a good mood, Maggie. Wow, Jesus. One day might actually be enough time to arm all of these people up. You know, I think I'm just going to put a whole other layer of shit underneath this. But I don't want them to work on a construction project. We'll just not look at that till, like, tomorrow. Hendrik, you are garbage, man. You are really bad. Just an awful person. You are a sad, strange little man. The assailants will never defeat us. Unless if it's a lot of them. How many of them is it? Oh, it's only 5. See... Titburst will never fall. We will never surrender our allied Hendrik to you, nefarious fiends. You will be foiled. Smackledort before you enter our fort. Okay, now you're all drafted. Douglas, you're tall. Just stand there and intimidate them with all of those small women near you. Great, okay. Yeah, they'll think that you've used mind controller and run away in intimidation and fear. You stand there, because we don't like you. You stand there. God, these guys are just lost. They are just lost. That one guy's like, come on, guys, let's go raid the fort. And the other guys are just kind of hesitant. Douglas is literally just standing there. Okay, everyone else, no, you're standing there too. Libet, who are you? Do you live here? God, these guys just run diagonally instead of constantly going back and forth like you need to run left or right. It's a little obsessive compulsive, I'm gonna let you know. A little bit I question the AI sometimes in the game, though maybe it's just the animations. That door is open. Yep, that door is definitely open. No matter, okay, they've smackledoored it, get it? Oh, there was another stairway though, too. Oh god, not funny when they get up the stairs. My melee people just did not... Jesus Christ, don't just let her get killed. Save Libet, somebody save her, Jesus. Okay, he's not dead. I thought that was gonna be easy. Alright, this is a testament to my hubris. What happened to you? Did you lose anything? You better not have lost anything. I'm gonna need a refund. Mild concussion, serious. What does that mean? Douglas, you get better at fist- Actually, don't do that at all. Yeah, this was not one of my greatest victories, I admit. But look at all of the new human you have. You love human. Okay, everybody try to recover from that. That was awful. Alright, but it's done. And we can't undo it, and that's why no one gets a refund. It's like, what if you went into the emergency room and you were like, I have a mild, serious concussion. Is that like, it's a serious concussion, but it's mild? Or like, it's a pretty serious, mild concussion? I don't... Semantics. Alright, let's just get on with it. But look at those bodies. Time for bed. I mean beds. That sounded a little too parental. No, you go to bed whenever you want. You're living your own life. Oh no! It turns out Maggie isn't, 68. I thought she was younger. Alright, well... Can they die of old age? Let's see if they could live to like 1,000. Yes, play the game for 1,000 years and just see what the colony looks like then. Now we just take out space for, I think this is a fridge. Yeah, we'll call this a fridge. I don't know what else you would call it. Like a, oh god. I don't know. I'm alone. Alright, I stand justified in that. I think that looks great. Great. And then this also happens to make sense. Wow, we're doing things Right. Oh, God. I'm a genius. Yes, that makes perfect sense. This is probably one of the nicest things that I have ever made. Whose wounds need tending? Libbit. So help me God, Libbit. If you complain about one more wound, nobody likes a whiner. Wine will be what we research next. But this place needs a lot of work. Trees. Underground smokehouses don't ask anything. Farms. 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 More farms. Sleeping. Digging, considering the Geneva Convention, and finally, getting to make wine. Unfortunately, we can go down only one more level, but that's enough. Oh, what was that even? Oh, this is granite. Who says I can't get through granite? That's kind of questioning this wood floor now. I guess we need more supports, because currently our upper floor is just sort of fading away. But that's why we're mole people. Welcome in, Marcus Cardonal. Another settler. How did he get here if he's just lying on the border? Alright, you know the drill. Get him. I will admit, though, there's some structural integrity problems I did not yet account for. There's a hole in the front yard outside of our ground. It goes through the bedrooms and underground. I think we've created some sort of sinkhole. Slightly nervous about this, but we'll just cover that up. We'll just buff out those scratches, yeah. Can we replace this with clay? I'm hoping. I'm guessing that in a few years from now, when people understand this game, I will be looked down upon. Know that I did my best. We'll just literally cover that up. Awesome. No one will know. Just add in some smelting furnaces in there. All right. Looking pretty good now. 12 people. We've raised 12 whole alive people. Well, I've improved the fort. We've added this outer wall, an outer layer of trees for beauty, and an inner layer of trees has grown. Stone paths leading inside, and better doors. I made everybody work in the quarry to get all this limestone, but I think it was worth it. This is, it's dawning me that there is structural integrity, there's stability. Everything gets a number value depending upon how high and far up it is. You see, I didn't plan out my original structure, so now I have all these holes, which is quite depressing. Yep, there goes another. But I might just rebuild that entire thing. It seems that almost anything that doesn't have a support beam directly under it is just going to fall up here. This happened downstairs too. We have several sinkholes developing, and it's just caused these piles of ash downstairs. Well, that finishes off the wall. Now we just add some of these. A raid, and another of our kind entering. The answer is yes. Welcome in, Rob. He has my name. He has my soul. And with the imminent arrival of enemies, we prepare the fort, patching up the last wall sections, and sealing ourselves in. And not a moment too soon, the last wall is finished. Now we have 7 hours, but it's time for bed, and we need to rest before this fight. Oh, and we have some birthdays before the battle. Some battle birthdays. Oh, amazing. Hope you don't die in the fight. But wouldn't that be great if your birthday were also your death day? That way it would be just so... It would be easier to remember later on for everyone. How many are they? They are 8 guys, and nobody has a bow. Awesome. I'm pretty sure just the overwhelming number of us, despite the fact that we don't really have anything, we'll be fine. Our sizes are just bafflingly different. There goes one. The archers are just doing a great job. Look, this guy is just so confused at why they left the door open that it's reverse psychology, he's given up already. We are alive, and they, more importantly, don't have siege machines. That seems to be more important here. How much? They've got about halfway through the door. Well, that is quite sad. Oh, God. It's just an execution. Jesus. Yeah, you know, get him. He's more meals for us. I mean, we don't have any animals. There's no wildlife. We'll use him. That's a lot of stuff, more importantly. We're just farming stuff off of these people. That's not to say that this game is easy, though. When they bring trebuchets, my life immediately ends. Now we can make it just like I dreamed, except don't get trapped in there. Interesting. Now we've created like a guard post house. Now this is looking much more castle. And that's a goodly number of people. 13 colonists now. Now we can, recycle people. I mean, people's things. Now I think we can start constructing some actual medieval defenses. We've finished the major indoor areas. I've planted several lifetimes worth of cabbages to eat. It looks great in the fall. Look, now we have defensive towers. I suppose that most of this game just ends up being forcing people to mine, but they love they're actually quite passionate about it. Aren't you? I mean, why would you spring so readily? Oh, another attack! This one looks like a good effort. That man is like 8 feet tall. Can we talk about this? He's holding an entire battering ram. He just scratched his back with the battering ram. Well, at least we're sealed in. Oh, these guys weren't kidding. Okay, out of bed. Let's just stand everyone up here. I feel as though there's literally no danger. They've really gone out of order in this battle. The battering ram is at the very end of their attack. In fact, this is just a great time for us. Battering ram guy is... Jesus, that guy doesn't even have a shirt. It's raining. I wonder what he'll do with the battering Let's just hold their fire before he even gets here, just to see what he decides to do with the battering ram. And he's pacing about in front of the gate, while other guys are hitting the entrance, alright? But by our mass numbers, we are clearly winning. We're mostly armed with bows. Okay, there he goes. Nice job with that battering ram. Alright, hey, look. Wow, he might just take down one door. I am scared of this man when he gets in here, but what is he gonna do? Scratch his back when he gets in? Look, he's going for the next door. This guy is just a machine. Because he sees a door, he just goes for it. No, don't kill him. Bring him in. We need this man. He could be so useful to our war effort. Unfortunately, there isn't any prisoner recruitment yet, as far as I know. Will he get away? Oh, God, no. Make it out of here, Roderick. Oh, God, he's going to make for a lot of... probably an entire season's worth of food. Now, I've totally scrapped my original large room. It just was a terrible idea. Many regrets. Instead, we'll have 3 normal buildings. Now we just plant the last of these gardens. And now we're just kind of onto rich guy tasks. I'm going to make everything blocked stone. I'm going to hunt dangerous animals. The winter is cruel. Very random of them. Just a bunch of... yeah, they're just... okay, great. We needed food. That's amazing. What wolves would do this? Just offer themselves up as carcasses? It's just kind of a nuisance, but we need all hands on deck. Oh, that's so sad and also helpful at the same time. Again, both doors are open as I try to sustain my immersion. They have been defeated. No one liked that. Well, 1 year. Believe it or not, it's been that amount of time. And the snow falls on our fortress. Maybe more will come, but I feel like I've seen enough of this game to get it for early access. I'll be excited to see what's coming in the future, but let me know if you want to see more till then, and we'll do more Going Medieval. A lot of people seem to like this game. A major thanks to the devs for the key. It's been a fun one to try out. A major thanks to my patrons. You are the snow falling faintly and faintly falling, and I am as the ground to you. I'm Ambiguous Amphibian. Until next time.